do or die. A young, just too fly. Now I'm ripping on the thigh. Ain't he cold, baby? Get her to the hotel and mold, baby. Yellow like girl, slow, baby. And the way you be moving, it's like, oh, baby. And I want you to see what it feel like to be with a real one. Let me feel something to my hand. Then I compare it to my man.
The way that she climb up on me, yeah, I can tell this is where she wanna be. And she tastes just like some Hennessy. And it make her body go, ooh, and it make her body go, ooh. The way that she climb up on me, yeah, I can tell this is where she wanna be. And she tastes just like some Hennessy. And it make her body go, and it make her body go.
Question, how you ever rode a NASCAR or a regular fast car like a 4-door box Chevy? Hellcat for a Chevy or a Nissan GTI. Just trying to get to know you, man. I don't know what your speed limits are. I ain't trying to offend you, man. Just trying to get to know you, man. Yeah, let me take you home. Cause I know what I make you, mom. Several la from my tongue. Just imagine when I make you. I see your body and your legs getting numb. Cause I am the track, I murdered the track. I give you that to take you back to D. Is that you notice that you can't spell track without putting the AK all up in it. We both grown, let me play with it. And I promise that I won't Nick, kinda like stay in it. Even though temptation got me gone, and we both show you heard, I get all wanna lay in it.
We live right here on Intellectual Radio. I am your host, Bornrich. I know y'all miss me. How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for tuning in with me. You catch me every Saturday at 6 p.m. live right on Intellectual Radio. Well, we screaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week, all the way over 50 intellectual radio shows already. Big shout out to Ovita. And actually, I want to say happy birthday to Ovita today. Let's clap it up for Ovita, y'all. Today's her birthday. God is truly amazing. Happy birthday to Ovita. I got my special guests in the building, y'all. I got these guys. I don't know what to say about these guys. They both moving like crazy. I don't know where to start from. But I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the world first.
Track talk.
I'm talking about on the mic, though.
What's going on, everybody? This Track Talk.
Yes.
Y'all already know.
And I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the world. Wait. This young guy here, y'all, he been blowing up. He been doing his thing. He got his own media team. When I first met him, very humble. And we finna get all in this business. We finna talk about some things. Like this guy been doing a lot. Can you please introduce yourself to the world, man?
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Joe Mirage featuring The Joe Show.
The Joe Show. So for those who don't know what the Joe Show is and what it means, can you tell them?
The Joe Show is something that I started in Mississippi from my car. It's an all over. I'm turning it from a regular YouTube to a network where cooking shows, carpool, drop the bike, just some of everything. I'm making it just some of everything where I can touch everybody. I'm even going into politics.
I love it. And just to give wait, let's back on. You say you're going into politics?
Yes, sir. I got the alderman coming on soon.
Let's give him a round of applause, man.
Nice.
I do want to ask you real fast. What made you want to go to politics route?
Well, see, I ain't gonna lie. You be watching your mom just be watching CNN.
Yeah.
I just be listening. I'm like, okay, I did a couple debates in high school, and I was like, I think I want to bring that to the Joe Show. And then, I got someone that's good, in politics. So I'm bringing her to the team so she can do her own interviews. Actually, she'll be interviewing the alderman with me.
Big congratulations to that, man. Round of applause one more time.
Thank you.
So, us as people, we going to stand with whatever our great young man is doing, great black young man. No matter what color you is, as long as you standing for what's right, we with you. I know you got somebody next to you over there.
Go ahead.
Introduce yourself, man.
I'm Zato. I'm Big Zato.
Big Zato.
How you doing?
Big Zato.
Big Zato.
Feeling blessed, man, and highly favored. So what you do?
I do everything. I rap, I video, I edit. What else I do? I produce.
And he also my
direct.
VP.
So he a part of the team too?
Yeah, he my VP.
Let's give him a round of applause, man.
Give a round of applause.
So you go down there to the media school as well?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's great. We're gonna get up in your business too. Okay, so we're gonna start right here with Mr. Track Talk.
What's going on?
You gotta come up to the mic, Track.
What's going on? What's going on, good people?
Yes, sir. Man, you got a lot of great things going on the break. Shout out to Earl Winfrey. Just played your song with Do or Die. Let's
Yes.
kind of talk a little bit about this song, man, because that song is really banging. And
Mhm.
when Earl say he likes something, I know it's the truth. Real talk, because he barely say he likes songs.
Oh yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
song is banging.
Yeah.
Kind of talk about what made you want to come out and drop a song like that, like, because you always doing a track. You talk about tracks
Right.
a lot.
My thing is, anybody that seen me perform, my whole skilo is drag racing music. That's what I talk about. That's what I do. I actually drag race in real life. I just like to be different. Anytime I say drag racing music or anything like that, the first thing people say is like, "Whoa, I ain't never heard that before."
Mhm.
It's just automatically different. So me hooking up with AK from Do or Die as well as Dero Wood with 3-piece, that right there put me in a lane of being different as well. That's most definitely all day. Do or Die. Time you hear that snare, that clap, and everything else, that's Chicago all day. But me getting them guys on that song, man, and we just did our thing. It most definitely put me on a different level. I'm just showing off my versatility and everything, just showing that I could work with any artist. It doesn't matter what era it is. I'm always open for collabo. But yeah, man, I love it. I love doing it, and hey, I got some more stuff coming for you guys this summer.
I love it. I love it. And most importantly, I love the fact that you can get along with anybody.
Yeah.
I have seen that in person, very humble. You came on the show a couple times, but I never heard a song like this. I know
Yeah.
that you kind of talked about just to the world. Tell them who on that feature with you. Who the name of them people on that song with you.
That's AK from Do or Die. A lot of people know him and know the group
That's a
as
short
well
one, the
from
little
Pope
ones?
Pimp. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the short one. That's the
Well,
yeah,
okay.
he be going off in that thing, snapping, man. And then Dero Wood, he's a newer member that came along with 3-piece. Reese G and the rest of them guys, they blessed them in and stuff. RIP to him, man. Cool cat.
Definitely RP to Reese.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it was fun doing that single and everything, man. It was good working with them guys. Like I said,
and it is different.
yeah, it's different. But I'm gonna say this real quick. When you hear the word Hennessy, of course, the first thing you're thinking about is the drink. But if you're really into cars like myself, you're gonna know the Hennessy is actually a supercharger. You know what I'm saying? I see my man out the window. He like, yeah, I got it.
You
But
put me on something I ain't
yeah.
know.
But you have to be different, and you know what I'm saying. Just flip the script on every bar, man, every line. Just come
If you don't
different.
mind, can I ask a question?
What's that?
What made you, start rapping?
You know what? I've been rapping for a long time. The real question is, what made me come back?
Yeah.
What made me come back is the responsibility of my lifestyle. It started getting a little bit more lingering, and plus I wanted to be different. I just wanted to be different. I didn't want to come back talking about the block, the corner, and this, that. Everybody talking about that, and then it's about like 55, 60 dudes in all black hoodies, and they all got bangers swinging them. No, that's not me.
Yeah.
That ain't none of my lane. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the bangers, you're gonna see some of these G bodies or these F bodies or these Mustangs or Hellcats, et cetera, in the back. So yeah, I'm ready to just turn heads in a different way.
I love it. When it come down to creativity, I mean, when it come down to being creative, let me just say that. When it come down to being creative, it take a lot to be able to rap about tracks. And how you reverse them songs over from, like you said, from gang related guys with hoodies on, guys with backs and sticks. You're not talking about none of that. But your flow is so natural. I watch you perform. Actually, performed at my book release, and I watch you a couple more places perform. And when you was telling me, first of all, when I first met you, let's just go back a little bit. Let's go back when I first met you. You was telling me about track. You was talking about tracks. You race cars, and you talking about track. I couldn't get it at first. And a big shout out to my dad. I grew up on watching my daddy race cars.
Okay.
But when I heard your track, because you kept saying, man, this is different than average stuff, Rich. This is different. But I was like, like any other person, I was like, I don't know about that track. You was like, man, you got to hear a song.
Yeah.
You threw a song at me, bro. And when I heard that song, it sounded like you opened up a whole new wave.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like
from that
that.
song, your consistent songs you was making back to back, I was
Yeah.
like, this dude hot. Like I never heard nobody like rap on that level.
Yeah.
Change the
Appreciate it.
whole flow up from game activity, even from man, from anything, from school, from
Yeah.
relationship, whatever you want to talk about within this world.
Yeah.
You switched it over and you put it in a track, and you
Mhm.
name yourself Track Talk. Now I see why your name Track Talk. But I want to ask you where you get that name Track Talk from.
That name came from my motorsport club, Poison Clan Motorsport. We all Ford Mustang, GT 350s, GT 500s, from 67 all the way up to current. You know, we a lot of top end guys and everything. You know, me, I like to do a lot of dig racing, small tire. You know, but we got whatever you want, whatever lane you
Dig
want.
racing?
Yeah, oh yeah, we do it whatever
So
you
have
want.
you ever raced cars?
Yeah.
You race cars? Bro?
Yes. Yes.
I miss my car.
I give you. You know what? I'm gonna give
You
out
got
one.
the Hellcat out
I
there.
give
I
out
got
one.
a Hemi.
A Hemi?
I give
Oh, okay.
out. I give out one location. I give out one location, and that location is closed captured. Normally we say Mexico. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave it
Yeah.
out there. That's just a code for us. But one of the main streets that I had got started off from was Kilbourne. You know, but Kilbourne
That's
now.
right there.
Yeah, right there on Sunmac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunmac and Kilbourne, right there by the train tracks and everything.
You was racing what my dad used to race at. My dad used to race on Carsland and Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ever
He
raced
was
on
back.
Carsland and Roosevelt?
He was back down there on the other end on that was by Ray Barnes.
By Ray Bonds.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, he was right there by Ray Barnes. Now at that particular time when Ray Barnes was just on and popping, a good friend of mine at that particular time, he the one who took me around all of it. You know, I really got turned on by him.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He showed me how to drive a stick shift, everything. Yeah.
How difficult it is to drive a stick shift? Because I be seeing like plenty of people try to sell me a stick shift for cheap.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, man, I can't ride no stick shift.
I'm gonna give you the same
No,
philosophy. I'm gonna give you the same philosophy that he gave me. It's just like swimming. You know what I'm saying? Foot pedaling. One gear, you know what I'm saying? The clutch is to get you in, get you out of gear. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the easy way to put it. But
Yeah.
it's hard to say. I still ain't got a track.
Yeah.
But
You know, and I don't want to say you need to watch your RPMs. I'm gonna say you need to listen to the car.
okay.
And by you listening to the car, the RPMs as it rev up, that's how you get in tune with it and you become one with it. You
Yeah,
know?
because you gotta
Like that.
right,
Yeah.
especially you race cars. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, not all that hand pedaling.
Right.
Right,
Right, exactly.
That was a shot. I know you said you got a Hemi out there, right?
I actually don't use my pedal.
You ready to
You
put it
use
to the
your
race?
pedal?
Look.
No, I don't.
Hey, you know what?
I don't use my pedal.
Actually, you'll like it. You'll really like it. That if you do use your hand pedal,
I gotta get some control arms first.
it'll give you. Yeah, well, that's one of the first things that goes out on the Dodge.
Well, I'm gonna tell
But
you
know
like
that's
this.
something totally different though. We ain't gonna talk
Just
about
enjoy label your fruit. Enjoy
Yeah,
your car,
most
man.
definitely.
Yeah.
Don't mess your car up now.
Most definitely. That's
Yeah.
why I ain't been doing
Yeah.
it crazy.
Now, Track, I do want to ask you a couple more questions real fast, man. We
Okay.
got you in the building because you've been blowing up. You've been doing so much right here in Chicago.
that. Right
You've been
here.
doing a lot of great things in Chicago. You got a song I would do it down right now. Any EP? I know I heard the last album. The last album was on fire. Actually, you nominated at the Forever Grateful Awards. We definitely want to get that a
Dang.
round of applause. Big shout out to both of y'all. Y'all both nominated at the Forever
Yeah.
Grateful Awards and Intellectual Radio nominated at the Forever Grateful Awards. And we got some people now on our social medias nominated at the Forever Grateful Awards. Big shout out to CEO Yo, Dan tapping in with us, Don tapping in with us. Everybody that's tapping in right now. Andre, I don't think he nominated. I don't think, but shout out to everybody that's watching on social media as well. How you felt when you heard you got nominated?
Man, you know what? Mind blowing. You know, like I always heard about the other award shows as I was coming back into the game and stuff. A 312 award show, and then some other podcast shows that was throwing award shows and stuff like that. But when I heard my name was nominated in it, I was like, oh man, you know, I guess the hustle is working.
Yeah,
You know,
You been watched.
somebody see me watch. I mean, somebody watching me, doing something, you know what I'm saying? So most definitely I pat myself on the back for that, and that just made me go a lot harder, you know, to get to some other results and things of that nature.
Do you think that made you do that song Do or Die? Because you went there and went crazy. You actually went in there and did a whole nother song. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like after the nomination, you sent me this song. First of all, you had me on hold just like you had everybody else. And I wasn't rocking with that. And then I say, you say, no, but Rich, if you want me to send it out, so I said, no. Have me on hold because I got to wait till the release day too. And you released it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And I felt that amazing. Actually, me and my wife was listening to it on Valentine's Day too.
Dope.
And it was a shocking.
Yeah.
It was a shocking to her too. I'm like, this guy, what does he say? This guy just went to a whole nother lane, a whole nother concept, a whole nother flow, you know. And I salute you for that, bro, because you definitely did something totally different that I didn't expect. And I think that's the one. Then you going to Rough Riders to do an interview. Big shout out to the Rough Riders.
Yes,
I set something amazing up for my brother to get out there. He flying to New York next month. He will be in the Rough Riders building. You know, hopefully that work out with a deal and everything. Yeah. Because I set things up great, man, for people, because if you believe in yourself, why would I want to believe in you?
Facts.
See what I'm saying? But you got to believe in yourself. You know, and from day one, you've been a man of your word on everything you said. And me, as in Rich, I want to tell you I admire that.
Man,
because you don't get that out of too many guys.
I appreciate that, brother. For real.
Like, real talk. You always kept your word, and that means a lot to me. But anything you want to say to the people before, because you ain't going nowhere, but we got our special guests in the building too. We got to spread the fruit of the label.
Most definitely. Only thing I got to say is everybody just sit down and just enjoy the ride, because I got a lot of stuff coming y'all way. But y'all can find me on social media, IG, Track Talk, all together, TRAKK, Talk, TALK _ Illinois, ILLERNOIZE. And then on Facebook is known as The Pastor. That's another different topic right there.
Okay, now, Pastor. God is good, huh?
Hey, all the time.
Hey. I love it. We're going to take a quick break. But what we're going to do right now, we're going to come on this break we finna take. We're going to come in with your new single. Can you introduce your new single to the world?
Hey, this is my new single right here. It's called Hennessy, with AK from Do or Die and DeRoe Wood from 3 Piece. Hope you guys enjoy it. Sit back and let's get
eat your popcorn, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Right here on the Bornrich Show on Intellectual Radio, y'all. We'll be back right after this hit.
Young Ball on the beat. Listen to the flow of a P with a couple of racks up in the stack. While I'm sipping Hennessy with my hand on that. And I'm moving through the city in the back of the back. Sit back. She know what it is. I can tell her when I see it in her eye. She asks, who am I? A representation of Do or Die. A young, just too fly. Now I'm ripping on the thigh. Ain't he cold, baby? Get her to the hotel and moan, baby. Yellow like, girl, take it slow, baby. And the way you be moving, it's like, oh, baby. And I want you to see what it feels like to be with a real one. Now let me feel something to my hand. Then I compare it to my man. Gone.
The way that she climb up on me, yeah, I can tell this is where she wanna be. And she tastes just like some Hennessy. And it make her body go, ooh, and it make her body go, ooh. The way that she climb up on me, yeah, I can tell this is where she wanna be. And she tastes just like some Hennessy. And it make her body go, and it make her body go.
Question: How you ever rode a NASCAR or a regular fast car like a 4-door box Chevy? Hellcat for a Shelby or a Nissan GTR. Just trying to get to know you, mom. I don't know what your speed limits are. I ain't trying to offend you, mom. Just trying to get to know you, mom. Yeah, let me take you home. Cause I know what I make you, mom. Several la from my tongue. Just imagine when I make you. I see your body and your legs get numb. Cause I am the track, I murder the track. I give you that to take you back. The D is that you notice that you can't spell a track without putting the AK all up in it. We both grown, let me play with it. And I promise that I won't Nick, kinda like stay in it. Even though temptation got me gone, and we both surely murder. You know I wanna lay in it.
I know. The way that she climb up on me, yeah, I can tell this where she wanna be. And she tastes just like some Hennessy. And it make her body go, ooh, and it make her body go, ooh. The way that she climb up on me, yeah, I can tell this where she wanna be. And she tastes just like some Hennessy. And it make her body go, ooh, and it make her body go,
Yes. That was just track talk, y'all. If y'all like this song, call in at 708-223-8953. Well, we got track talk in the building because he will be flying out to New York City to do a live interview with Rough Riders. So that's gonna be big. And congratulations on everything, man. You got going on, and I pray that God continue on blessing you in your journey.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
We got our next special guest in the building.
Yes.
This guy here been doing, I don't know what to say. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna let him talk for himself because he been some everywhere. And I got a chance to talk to some of the people that work with you. And she's such an amazing lady.
Yeah.
And she threw the ball at you a little bit, and you caught that ball, boy, and you just took off.
Yeah, I did.
Gotta talk a little bit about that real fast.
Y'all know when I first started off, I didn't really know like anybody, right? So coming to Chicago, and it's like, okay, you got all these people, and they like, who is this? Like, who is this dude? They like, who is this dude? And I'm like, hey, I'm Joe Mirage. It's the Joe Show. So I met Lizette, I met D-Lo, I met Malik, and that was amazing.
Yeah.
And I have met Zai Janae, I have met Zion Ali. Like, I done met Dreadhead Cowboy. My bad if I leave some people out. But
I saw y'all interview too.
I done met so many good people, and then like so many doors, like the BET Awards, the SOAR Awards, the Stellar Awards, the Forever Grateful Awards.
Glory to
so
God.
like for me to start off like now and just to be able to like these award shows, and then like the Joe Show as a whole just taking off.
You definitely, and first of all, it's an honor to have you in the building because you're doing some great things out here. And you young, you came all the way from Mississippi. People don't know your story, but I had a chance to really hear your story, and I want to hear it. But we got somebody already. You got people calling in already since you and Track came on the show. People just been calling. Who we got on the line right now on Intellectual Radio?
What's going on, Bornrich? This is Big Key to the party, man. What's going on?
Boy, you sound like the party, man. How you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed, man, for next week's show and performance at the Forever Grateful Music Awards.
Yes, sir. You right. And to all the people out there, I'm happy you just brought it up. Make sure you guys go to www.eventbrite.com and get your tickets right now. They're on sale right now for $25 at the Forever Grateful Awards. If you the tickets be sold out and you can't go on Eventbrite to get them, you got to pay at the door. Ain't nothing I can do, nothing nobody else can do. All right, you've been warned already, and you have plenty of time to get your ticket. So I'm gonna let everybody know again. Go to www.eventbrite.com. Get your ticket to the Forever Grateful Awards. This will everybody gonna be at your friends, your cousins. They gonna be in that building. You know you're gonna be there, so don't be cheap and get your ticket. It's a pleasure to have you coming to the Forever Grateful Awards, man. And you performing as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's holding it down. It's gonna be have some fun and have a good time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, we definitely appreciate you calling in, Party, man. Y'all make sure y'all be looking out for your song called Party.
The song Party, man, live stream everywhere.
Live stream everywhere. Y'all go check out Party, man, live stream. And I think I saw you perform with Gorilla Zoe. You somewhere everywhere right now.
Yeah, I was at the Gorilla Zoe concert back in February 28th.
Okay. Man, I love it. I love it, man. I'm gonna tell you, keep going, keep working, man. Keep getting keep taking every opportunity you can take, long as it ain't from the devil. And keep going, man. Appreciate you calling in on the show. We kind of running out of time right now, man. But it's a pleasure and an honor to have you on the line, and we thank you for calling in.
No, you're welcome. No problem. I'll see you next weekend.
Yes, sir. Party man, y'all. It's the party man. Okay, party man. Thank you for calling in right here on the Bornrich Show. Once again, I want to give a big happy birthday to Vita.
Oh,
Ovita
yeah.
birthday today, y'all.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Vita.
Big salute to Ovita.
Most
Today
definitely.
is her birthday. Last time I talked to her, she was getting her feet done. Okay, Vita. Back to you, Joe. Man, you got a lot of things going on. You came in from Mississippi. Could you please give us to the people who don't know, give us this amazing story, please?
Well, I came to Chicago. I moved up here with my dad. I believe I came here for really the Nicki Minaj concert, right? I don't know what it's the one in Milwaukee. I don't know what month it was, but my dad passed away in June, so I went back home, and I was like, Mississippi ain't for me. So I came back, and I was like, this time it's something different. I was like, I gotta actually push what I want, and I joined Illinois Media School. I left UIC, and I met this amazing man right here.
Okay.
Met him right here. I met them out there, and when you meet like kids your age, teens, young men your age. Well, actually, we are grown now. But when you meet people your age, and they see the vision, and they like what can we add on there to make it bigger?
I like
and
that.
that's what I love is that everybody bring their own piece. Like even though it's called the Joe Show, it's not just the Joe Show. It's our show. So
I love that.
It's amazing. Like just everything that I'm doing, I really wouldn't be able to do it at what I'm doing now, like without the team.
Man, big salute to that. I love that, man. I'm gonna give that a round of applause. Y'all can help me too now. Man, because it's just such a real amazing story, because you don't get too many young men speaking like that. Now, when it come down to teamwork, because I know in Chicago, a lot of people deal with egos.
Yeah.
A lot of people deal with emotions. I want to just ask you the team that you do have with you, because I know everybody know their position, right? The team, do you feel like they really know their position while they with you at a point where you would travel 25 states with them?
Most definitely. Like I have my assistant, she's in Gary right now. She's getting ready for Dreadhead Cowboys event tonight. So I have my assistant. I have a manager, but I don't at the same time. Got a stylist. I got videographers. I got a photographer. Like we all move as one, literally as one. And actually, we getting ready to do that because we're doing open mic back in my hometown, Kosciuszko, Mississippi, and the whole team is gonna come with me.
Wait, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dope.
Do they know they coming to Mississippi with you?
One person did, but everybody else knew.
I think I found that gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
If I know, I've been to Mississippi before a lot when my old man used to race cars down there. Mississippi boring to me. I'm just being honest. It is. It wasn't really everybody walking around with gold too. Only thing I really liked it about Mississippi when I used to get jump on the golf carts. And I used to ride around on the track race. Shout out to Track Talk. Look, track race. But I was young too. So what's the difference between Mississippi and Chicago to you?
Chicago is a bigger opportunity. But the reason why I'm going back to Mississippi is to give the kids that's younger than me an opportunity, right? I talked to 10 plus internet radio stations, right? All through Chicago to give whatever like kid that wins the open mic. It could be a teen kid, whoever win the open mic, a chance at an opportunity.
That's
like
dope.
A lot of people in our hometown make music, right? And the kids are so dope, but they're not being heard.
Right.
So if it took me to move and to struggle to be able to help the other kids, I'm gonna take it.
That's a blessing.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a blessing. You came up here, now you're going back to your hometown already with such a not just a gift, but you have an opportunity to give back to the kids. So what are some of the things you learned being in Chicago?
Patience. I learned patience. I learned just how to really sustain like my mental health. Like because when you feel like you target practice and everything just coming at you and it's like just knocking you down, I learned how to really stay up. Like Chicago really taught me how to be more strong, especially without my mom and my dad. My mom, she in Mississippi. My biological mom is here, but I don't talk to like my family like that. Wow. So my mom, She's in Mississippi. So that's what,
So your
600 miles?
biological mama in Mississippi?
No, my biological mom is here in Chicago.
All with y'all don't talk?
Yeah. I'm working on that.
Okay.
You know, thanks to D-Lo blessing me in that podcast.
Big shout out to D-Lo.
Yeah, shout out to D-Lo. You
Big
know,
shout
he
out to D-Lo.
kind of gave me a little change of heart. I will say that. Just that whole conversation as a whole. So I'm working on that.
That touched me already,
Yeah.
man, because D-Lo is such a humble guy, and people don't understand that. His
He
manager
is.
is such a humble woman of
She
God.
is.
Big salute to them and the whole team. They will be in the building at the Forever Grateful Awards.
Nice.
What's some of the advice D-Lo gave you?
In the video, if some people gonna watch, he just said, like, you know, it's not our parents' fault. You know, like it's not their fault that they didn't, you know, whatever they could, your parents be going through like addiction or anything, right? You know, they had to learn how to cope. They had to learn how to still try to raise us and or give us away, you know, and still just, you know, try their best.
Oh, for sure.
So, you know, he was like, you know, you could be angry, you can be sad, but it's okay to, you know, you forgive at your own pace.
Right.
You know, but he was like, if you don't forgive, you know, it's really eating you up. So really that's kind of taught me how to really just dig deep, you know, pray about it and just see what I want to do, you know, just me as a whole. Like, what do I want for myself? Like, what keeps me at peace? So yeah,
I love that. You know, that was the greatest advice you can give a person. You know, and I want to tell you this. You know, live right here on the Bornrich Show on Intellectual Radio. Forgiveness is a part of God. You know, sometimes we can't forget things, but we, you know, it stays on us sometimes. But sometimes you have to let it go because, if I was to ask you, if something was to happen to your mom, not saying not gonna happen to her, what would you do? Because at the end of the day, she probably ain't the one who raised you, but she the one who had you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And people do make mistakes. My parents put me on the west side of Chicago. When I walked out that door, one number drug selling and dice games. But was I in charge of what my parents was gonna put me at? No. But it was my job to go either left or right.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you have friends and they coming to school with you and they going out and doing other things and they got on a new mics or nice chain, beepers, cell phones, you like, man, y'all young like me, how y'all get this?
Right.
And I had a rich daddy and a successful mom. Of course, I talk about it in the book. You know, my mom did, you know, she went through what she went through. My mom and dad was incarcerated at the same time. So, and I had to take care of my family at the age of like 10 years old while they was incarcerated. So I understand when it come down to forgiving someone.
Yeah.
Because you got kids that got raped when they was younger. Mm-hmm. You got kids that got beaten, got pushed up in the game, didn't finish school and they wanted to, just because their parents wasn't educated enough to teach them.
Right.
So you got to give them another chance because people do change. So I will say when my mom came home out of incarceration, she got a chance to find God in there. And she taught us all about God. But we gave her, she was already very protective about us. But when you hit a certain age and you getting hip to something, you continue on doing that thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I will say my advice to you is give her a chance. Sit down and talk to her and see what you find out she was wrong, what she you know, ask for forgiveness too. You know, so you in Chicago for a reason, man. It's a pleasure. More and having more opportunities to have your mama in your life. So, you know, say just give her a chance. Just listen to her. You know, sometimes go spend the night with her, talk to her, ask her why it was like it was at the time period. I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, talk to her about it. Because you gotta have a forgiveness heart. You gotta be able to forgive to allow God to give you what He's trying to give you.
And that's what I was telling myself as well, because you know, me doing like the panels, right? You know, me talking to other foster kids that you know that went through a similar situation like me or that worse, you know. I'm like, how can I sit here and give advice when I'm not even taking my own?
Right.
So like literally last week, after the video, after D-Lo and I released it, that was the first week I actually talked to my siblings since my dad passed. So that's why I feel like, okay, progress is being made. And then, you know, I did end up seeing my mom, you know, I gave her a hug and all. And it's a work in progress, you know. It's just that I just want to make sure, like, you know, like said, me, make sure like I'm good as like we just progress.
I love that.
So yeah,
Man, you know what? Those type of stories touch my heart. We usually see these stories like on Murray's
yeah,
or like, where people, just use, they be on television. This is a real story. This guy came all the way from Mississippi and he young
$50.
by himself. Well, you only had $50?
$50.
You was able to get some gas?
Remember that $50 brought me all the way up here because I was in that Impala.
Wow.
Shout out to that Impala.
God is good. $50 got you up. Man, that was them angels push you.
Man, I was gonna say a
Push you
two-seater.
on up here, man.
Because it only takes $20 to fill up, fill my tank with an Impala. Like 2025.
Man, everybody out there, go get your Impala.
Yeah.
I got a couple too on the lot right
the
now.
20,
I ain't
everything under the
never say
2015.
gas like that. I'm gonna start
Right.
riding Impala.
Right, I thought it was a
You gotta get the
two-cylinder or
one.
something, man, or four-cylinder.
You gotta get the one under 2016.
Oh, that's the secret.
Joe, we got some people out here love you on social media right now. We definitely gonna get ready to wrap the show up. This is getting such a such an amazing story. We don't want to leave. And we'll see what we can do about it if we can stay a little bit out where we'll see though. But we got some people on here. Some people say, "What's up, Joe?"
Hey.
I think they want to. Joe say, "Go on, tell them, Joe." They inspired by you, man.
What's up, y'all?
That's a blessing. Now, do you think that I do want to ask you this fast? Do you think if your parents was in your life, some of the things that happened to you will never happen?
Yes and no. Because I feel like whether they was there or not, they can't control other family members or what they do. Because I spoke, you had just said something that I spoke on in the video with Dreadhead Cowboy.
I saw.
So yeah. So I feel like it's a yes or no. Because our parents, they working, right?
Yeah.
And other people raise their kids different. So and some you just don't know what monsters in other people.
Yeah. Because everybody man is different.
Yeah.
And some of these movies that people watch, and even though they acting, but check out the writer. Why it was wrote. It had to happen before. See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I think that parents plays a big part in where they drop their kids off to. So me personally as a man, I always protected where I take my kids to. I never dropped them off since they've been born. They ain't never spent the night over nobody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the people that I
which is
allowed to watch them got to
because the
come to
only
my
thing
house.
it took,
And that barely happened because we don't let that happen.
Yeah, and mom never did the same thing either, but that's all it took that one time to allow me to, to stay over.
God. For real?
Yep, and never again after that.
Family member?
Yeah.
That's sad, man. That's sad. And I know as a kid that really took a tone from you.
Yeah. Actually, like now it's still taking a toll. Like that's why when I say I go to Mississippi, I go and come back. I'm going and coming right back.
And I know it lost a lot of trust.
Yeah.
Especially when a family member do something like that, because I got a family member that confessed to me that another family member have raped her when she was younger. Mm-hmm. And these things that kids is not, when you're a kid, you just going with the flow. You see what I'm saying? You're going with the flow. You're not knowing what's bad and what's good until you start getting older. So just say if an uncle or a abusive daddy or uncle tried to rape you or do something to you while you was younger, and you ain't knowing that it's wrong. That's like I'm just being honest, and I seen the documentary. That's like Michael Jackson. He had kids coming over spend nights in the bed. Don't even know these kids, and they come and spend the night at the age of 9, 10, and they all sleeping with him in the bed, a grown man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But the people who brought the kids allowed the parent. I'm not gonna allow my kids to jump in the bed with Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
My kids ain't finna jump in the bed with nobody. This is mama, daddy, or his big brother, or their big brother. See what I'm saying? But who allowed these kids to jump in the bed with Michael?
They did that probably off the strength of his name.
You see what I'm saying?
Just
but you left your kids that
up.
up. And these kids coming out saying somebody touched them or something. You not gonna believe them?
Right.
Is you gonna believe somebody else over your child?
No,
that's all. I'm not saying it's truth or not with Michael, but I'm just saying who does that.
But you know what? We as parents, we have to break that curse. That's a curse from the past to where you had some parents or great grandmothers or something like that used to be like, oh, don't say nothing or this or this or that. No, you have to tell your kids
Talk
to
up.
say something. You have to tell them to say something. I train my girls, my son early, man. Like, do not sit on nobody's lap. Do not
For
let
real.
nobody kiss you in your mouth.
I know that's
None
right.
of that stuff.
Yeah.
Look, daddy
Because
ain't
I'm
gonna even
going
do
clean in for real.
it. I'm telling you.
I don't play that, man, like for real, you know, but you have to get on them early. You know what I'm saying? Even if relatives or a friend of the family be like, oh man, if you tell mommy or daddy this, I'm going to do this. No, tell me anyway.
Please tell me.
Because, hey, I live my life.
Like real talk. And you never
You
know.
got a lot more to live than me.
And
You know what I'm
anything that
saying?
happened to them will be
Yeah.
used against you. Because they grow up and they blame the parent. You see what he's saying right now?
Mm-hmm.
What my mama did to me when I was younger. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? What my
Yeah.
dad, because they might ain't knowing they doing this by dropping you off somewhere. See what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure if I'm getting dropped off over my grandma's house and I got a pedophile uncle there, you should know this. You should
Exactly.
know what type of brother you got.
Yep.
And yeah, I'll cruise you for that, but I ain't gonna take it the rest of my life and hold it against you.
Exactly.
We gotta learn how to forgive. Cause the moment you forgive, you never know what type of you never know what the devil holding on you to stop what God got for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because the devil will hold something on you in the unforgiveness heart or be something that slow you down.
Yeah.
You ain't got the, it's hard. Only God can forget when you repent of your sins. God forgive and he forget. He's amazing. That's why he called God. He's a good God. He forget and he forgive. But people, we have a brain and we remember things a lot. And I try not to even think about my past because the Bible says use a new creature through Christ. And I look up at the Christ ways of me more than my flesh. I have people bring up things. I'll be like, damn, for real that happened? I really don't be knowing.
Right.
So I'm saying, and I think it comes from the way I pray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lord, give me thoughts like you. And, and those thoughts make me forget about a lot of things, but I ain't going to forget about who I am. But you got to forgive and you have to forget sometime, especially when it come down to somebody that you can't get back again.
Yeah.
You can't, your mama is somebody, man, that you can't buy.
No, you only get one of them.
You only get one mama. And you want to shout out to the dads too out there.
Dads too, yeah.
But, man, anything, give us your social media because we run out of time. Give us your social media.
You can find
this story is getting so amazing, but I know the time is running out.
Yeah.
And tell us where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram _JOMARAJ_, TikTok The Joe Show, Facebook Joe Mirage. And I believe that's all my tags. And then I have my website coming soon called The Joe Show.
Okay.
And then where can they find you?
Well, I'm on IG, like I said, Track Talk, TRAKK, Talk, TALK, _Illinois, ILLERNOIZE. You guys can find me on that platform right there, man.
I love it. But guess what, y'all? The conversation got so serious, we got a little more time. We got a little more time, y'all.
Got a little bit more time.
Because you never know who's listening to this and need to be saved by this.
God is good.
God is good. I do want to ask you, man, being down here in Chicago, I know you got you a new crew.
Yeah.
You know, I see everybody together and everything. Like, what's some of the things that you changed being in Chicago from being in Mississippi? I know for sure it's your crew.
My life as a whole. Like, most definitely the crew, but I think I changed like my message. I know I mentioned before, like when I was in Mississippi, it was more of messy and like media, like the neighborhood talk or the shade room, where you just sit there and troll, like so evil, so nasty, because it brings so many views.
Wow.
But when I got here, I wanted something different. I didn't want, the kids to see, just working for the Boys and Girls Club and doing that in Mississippi, I always make sure my accounts is private. But I feel like even when the kid's not looking, I feel like it's just an integrity thing for me now, right? So when I got up here and I was working for the Boys and Girls Club, even when I feel like the kid's not looking, when the camera's not rolling, I still want to live what I talk about. I still want it. Like, it's kind of like a preacher, like everybody said a preacher should, what he preached on the pulpit, he should live that life.
Should.
Yeah.
Facts.
And so that's what I wanted, like as a whole. Like everything that I say on my show, I do it in real life, right? This is not, I don't want to have like this tragic story. Like, no, this is literally me literally rising and doing everything. And I just want to be able to show like any kid in the world that you can come from a small town, or you can feel like, you have little to no support, and change it all around literally in a couple months.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's good business.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that, man. I really love that, man. Track, it just seemed like you want to ask him a question, Track.
Man, I mean, it's most definitely a deep conversation, because like I said, and like you said, all this stuff, it starts at home.
Yeah.
And, a lot of parents needs to really be more careful of who's watching their kids.
Yeah.
When you dropping them off at, just because you trying to have you some quote unquote me time, or just trying to go and enjoy yourself or whatever. But you got to think about your kid. Your kid is an image of you. You know what I'm saying? It get deep. It can get real deep, because you don't want that kid to grow up with demons on him or her. Like, oh yeah, my mom, my dad dropped me off here at this place. I'm gonna do the same thing to my kid, and drop him or her off. Yeah, you gotta break the curse. You have to. You have to break your curse and start caring more for your kid, being there more for your kid. Stop being selfish, and worrying about yourself. You got to worry about your kids. These kids, a lot of these kids out here now, they're lost. You know what I'm saying? So it all starts at home with the character.
And I think that's what make them lost. Just not having that leadership.
Mm-hmm.
They showing out tonight. We got a caller calling in.
Uh-oh.
We got a caller calling in. Big shout out to T Smooth out there, y'all. Who we got on the line right now, y'all? Who we got calling in right here on Intellectual Radio, right on the Bornrich Show?
Hey, it's your girl Vita. What's up, everybody?
Vita talks. How you doing, Vita? First of all, we want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Vita. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we did good.
Yeah.
Y'all did amazing. Thank you so much.
Our own little special remix.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Vita, today is your birthday. First of all, we want to say thank you for calling in, taking your time. We know usually when it's your birthday, you're out enjoying yourself, either you getting your hair done, nails done, or buying a new car or whatever. But you're calling in right here on the Bornrich Show.
Yes. While I'm in the nail shop trying to beautify myself.
See what I'm talking about? You're treating yourself. Calling in. That's some real stuff, though. You're treating yourself and calling in.
Yeah. Congratulations on the startup again on Intellectual and 102.3, an awards show that's coming up quickly next
right around
week.
the corner.
So I'm excited.
I'm grateful awards.
Yes. I'm super excited.
This show one of them years.
The new host is Sasha Go Hard and Bodell.
Yeah.
Sasha Go Hard is my girl. She is super sweet. So I'm excited, even more excited.
Yeah, I put a Phil Jackson team together, like back in 1996 when the Bulls won.
Yeah.
So that's how we coming at the Forever Grateful Awards. We got amazing roster. These people is very talented. We got a lot of superstars gonna be in the building. We definitely can't leave out. You got D-Lo gonna be in the building. DJ Nate.
Right. What up, D-Lo?
Big shout out to Chocolate. Man, the list go on. When I start naming people, Jesus, why y'all do me like this? Don Walker, huh? Oh yeah, I'm performing. Yes, I'm performing too. Shabliz, Don Walker.
Yeah.
We got a list full of superstars gonna be in that building. I mean, even the people who not gonna be performing. They're gonna be on the red carpet. It's somebody to network with.
Right.
Get you some pictures, get you some thousands of likes and loves. Come and enjoy the show. Come and network and let people see you. Because if you don't get a chance to see these people,
right,
you ain't gonna be able to just stop them at the store because they're gonna be acting arrogant. I'm one of them. Something, you know, I'm different because where I come from, I could speak. But I ain't got to stand there and talk to you all day. See what I'm saying? But if I met you at the Forever Grateful Awards, maybe I'll talk a little longer to you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and then this too, I try to tell people with the award shows. I know there's a lot of controversy every year about the award shows. Hey, I say this: if your name ain't on the list, I say all things work together for your good. God say your gift will make room for you, wherever you're supposed to be. And some people, you know, put yourself out there. And I tell people, I don't have anything, Ovita don't have anything to do with the people on the list. I didn't even know I was going to be on the list. I don't know who put it together. You know, people think, you know, that we just put it, even if you put them on the list, people have to vote you in. So if I put Bornrich on the list, y'all still have to vote. You hear what I'm saying? If I feel like he's doing great, but Ovita has nothing to do with the list, neither year. I don't put people's name on and nothing like that. But congratulations to everybody that's on any award show, stuff like that. People just, you know, just celebrate those who not on. And if you not doing nothing, get out there.
Get on out there.
So people can see who you know, see you moving and shaking. Thank you so much. I know you.
You know what? I love the fact that you said that because, you know, just because you a part of someone, Rosca, and y'all got some amazing things going on. I mean, you know everything. See what I'm saying? Because like I ain't even know all the nominees. You know what I'm saying? I just pointed them into some directions and they just took it from there. But not saying that anybody out there is weak at what they do or not good at what they do. You know, you just won't pick this year. That don't mean next year you won't be picked. That don't mean that you can't get a ticket and come on out and enjoy yourself. Come on out to the show and enjoy yourself. It's gonna be amazing. 1150 North Lamont Street in Chicago, Illinois, zip code 60644. This will be March 15th, the Forever Grateful Awards. My second anniversary, second award show is gonna be very, very big and it's gonna be amazing, professional, and super dope. So get your tickets now so you can for sure that you hold your seat. See, when you get your ticket from Eventbrite now, you got your for sure seat. When you try to do stuff last minute, you know, I don't feel sorry for you because I've been speaking on it, but I will tell you, them doors ain't gonna feel sorry for you. I'm just being honest with you.
Shout out to Earl and Wanda. I miss y'all. I'm so glad that that everybody's back in the building. But I appreciate you, Rich. I appreciate all the guests and everything like that. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And I will see you all. I know I'll see you Thursday, but I'll see everybody Saturday.
Real quick, Vita, is there any question that you got for Joe that you want to ask him? Yeah.
Joe,
hey.
You know, nowadays, how you doing? It's great to have you on the show. With music and everything that's going in the direction that it's going in, what inspires you to keep on going? You know, because it seems like, you know, music's not what it used to be. And I like good quality. What keeps you going and keep you moving and keep you motivated?
I'll be honest with y'all. I'm still listening to old music, so I listen to the Clark sisters.
Okay. Even though I never heard of them, but
The Clark sisters?
Yeah.
Never?
Maybe I heard some and don't know them.
That's the first ladies of gospel.
Oh man,
I was gonna say that. Ain't they from
Mississippi? I gotta check them out.
No, the Clark sisters are from Detroit.
They're from Detroit.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're the highest.
Who don't know the Clark sisters?
Okay.
Oh
Highest
my
certified
God! Yeah.
female.
Maybe I know a song. I probably know it's them.
Oh, you know. Yes, I promise
know.
you know the Clark sister songs. Yeah,
But
they are the staples in gospel.
Ooh, she say the staples of gospel.
Yeah.
I love it. We got Track Talk in the building. You got a you got a question for Track Talk before you get out of here, Vita, and finish getting your feet done.
Kenny.
She talking to Ken.
You know what, V? We're gonna let you enjoy your birthday, and we're gonna let you finish getting your enjoyment on.
I'm not doing no more.
And God bless you, and
God bless you.
thank you for calling in. Oh my God.
She ain't talking about Kenny
That
from
wasn't
South
Vita,
Park.
y'all. That was somebody next to her. Y'all don't do my sister like that. That was somebody next to her, y'all. She don't smoke and drink.
Okay.
Real fast, man. Now, real fast on U-Track Talk. While you still here, we just definitely gotta run these quick minutes up real fast. Any new music coming out, or you just leaving that hit banger there?
Yeah, most definitely. I got some new bangers coming out. Pull Up, that's one of them. On the way, and I like I said, I got a nice. Believe it or not, I got a nice little stepping stone that's coming out. I'm working with a young lady, out in Detroit.
Nice.
Man, I really don't want to give it all away, man, but we're gonna be cooking.
Yeah, you gotta tease them out. I'm ready for it now. Because
Yeah.
last hit song we had "Step in the Name of Love," R. Kelly.
Man, this is nice, man. You're gonna be able to ride to it. You're gonna be able to step to it, all that type of stuff, man. You know, like I said, I'm putting my terminology on everything, man, and I'm just different.
I love it.
I'm just different.
And you know what? It's good to be different. It's good to
Mhm.
be different because people like you when you're different.
Yeah.
They like you more because who wants people the same way?
Right.
7 guys coming with the 7 black hoodies on the same looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to
Yeah.
be a little different. Anything you guys want to tell the people out there before we leave? From telling the parents something how to treat their kids, or telling the kids what to do when they grow up. Any quick advice you can give the people?
I know one thing I'm gonna say is just don't give up. I almost gave up. To be honest with you, I almost be giving in, and I'm happy I didn't.
Glory to
So
God.
like, even when you feel like, okay, I'm done. I don't know what else to do. Don't give up. And like, I ain't lying, cherish the people that's literally like next to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
cherish the people. Like, you meet friends and they really become your brothers. You
Yeah. I
know,
love that.
sisters. They all
Yeah.
become your people. So like, cherish the people and just be love.
Yep. Enjoy the fruits of your label.
Yes.
Anything you want to give them a real quick track because we run out of time. We got to get out of here.
Man, the parenting, like we talking about, it all starts at home. You know, be there for your kids. You know, don't ignore the parent teacher conference days and stuff. You know, go up
Yes.
there, see what your kid is doing. You know, once they see that a parent is up there, especially if it's 2 parents, that's a bigger deal right there. You know, because a lot of schools out here, they think that a lot of black moms or just single females in general, like they raising the kid by themselves. But you a strong father like myself and like Born, you gonna be there for your family. You gonna be there for your kid,
Sure.
regardless.
Man, I love that message, y'all. Hey, check us out next Saturday right here on Intellectual Radio on the Bornrich Show at 6 p.m. Catch us every Saturday at 6 p.m. Make sure you guys get your tickets right now for the Forever Grateful Awards at Eventbrite. Get your tickets so you can make sure you're in that building. This event will take place March 15th. It will be amazing. Red carpet from 67 by Miss Minnie the Brown Diva. And we got Jeff coming through with a media interview. And we got Joe going to be in the building with a media interview. A place you don't want to miss, y'all. March 15th, Sasha Go Hard, Bo Deal, DJ Nate, D-Lo, Bornrich, and a lot of more people. Track talking, a lot of more people, y'all. Thank y'all for enjoying us. Thank y'all for tuning in with us right here on Intellectual Radio.
Do you wanna come out?